Crawford. Breaking news, everybody. Alright? Yes, we're going to tell you all about what is happening with Damien Crawford right now, because condolences and RIPs are also in order for this video. Extensive audio footage will be provided right now, my people. Alright? So stay tuned. Tragedy yet again. Alright? And I cannot emphasize enough, my people. Right now it feels like they're saying murders are down and they're saying droppings are down, but it doesn't seem that way, because I don't know what is happening. But I'm going to give you the latest information pertaining to what is happening. Major reports with Damien Crawford right now also inside of this segment. See you, people. Alright, today is Prayer Tuesdays. Alright, so don't go away. See, I'm going to give you the details. Stay tuned. Alright, now Damien Crawford has made his way in the space for the last few months in the hot seat for this year very much. You understand? Especially his recent announcement, there are rumors of recent announcement that he is vying for the top spot within the People's National Party. Alright? Now, according to what is being said, Damien Crawford is, well, not rumors, he is eyeing the top spot. You understand? But however, the rumors circulate about whenever he will challenge Mark Bowling for the top spot. However, those rumors are yet to be confirmed. Alright, but however the case may be, though, my people, there's a lot of situations relating to Crawford that we're going to talk about, because tragedy has happened again. So 50 people, leave your condolences or RIPs inside of the comment section, my people, as we give you major updates as to what is happening. 100 people like the video, same speed. Again, 50 people comment there, get well, their RIPs and their condolences inside of the comment section, my people. And everybody, we respect Damien Crawford, everybody, right now, leave a like on the video and let us get into the reports. Because I know already I say I chat too much. You understand? But you already know we have to make sure say we get everything in order and get the greetings and whatever the injury is out of the way. Okay? So what's going on, my people, is another tragedy reported in major news. And you know, Virtual TV continues to give you breaking news and all updated information. Alright, today's prayer Tuesday, as I stated before, remember that your prayer life rule your entire life. Okay? And Virtual TV prays that you have a great day today. Stay tuned. Sources, audio, extensive audio footage comes in from nationwide news. Of course, reports confirming major reports on Damien Crawford, everybody. So I'm going to run that phone. But before we get to that, everybody, share the video to everybody. You can share the video to your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, everybody, the roach, the dog, the cat, the post, everybody. Share the video. And most of all, subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell. So whenever Virtual TV drops content, you'll be notified instantly. I'm going to roll the clip. 50 people comment RIP, 100 people like the video. Listen.
To CSEC, the Ministry of Education reports that 48.7% of Jamaican students passed mathematics this year, while 83.6% passed English A. The mathematics pass rate was 5.6 percentage points higher than that recorded in 2025 and 14.2 percentage points higher than that for 2024. A total of 6,696 candidates passed 5 or more subjects, including both mathematics and English A. This reflects an additional 496 candidates compared to 2025. At the Cape level, Jamaican students achieved an overall 91.7 pass rate, with Unit 2 achieving a pass rate of 93.9%. The pass rate for Cape Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics increased to 92.6%, with all 14 listed STEM subjects recording pass rates above 84%. For those who attained passing grades, Crawford says they have not only demonstrated academic ability, but also the capacity to remain focused through a series of difficult circumstances. He notes that this year's cohort of exam candidates had to cope with the COVID-19 pandemic as well as Hurricanes Beryl and Melissa in consecutive years. He says they have demonstrated something worthy of national recognition, collective resilience. Teachers and principals also came in for commendation, with Crawford hailing their efforts to restore normality for students and making limited resources work during difficult periods. And for the Ministry of Education, the opposition spokesman says while they do not always see eye to eye on policy matters, Its leadership and staff also ought to be recognized for the 2026 CXC results. He says the ministry's contribution to bringing the cohort to this point deserves sincere gratitude and recognition. Shalois Michael for Nationwide News.
No. Opposition spokesman on education, Damion Crawford, is commending the education stakeholders who he says deserve credit for students' performance in 2026 May-June Caribbean Examination Council administered exams. Now, at high school, CXC administers Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC and Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, which is CAPE. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. At CSEC, the Ministry of Education reports that 48.7% of Jamaican students pass mathematics this year, while 83.6% passed English A. Now, the mathematics pass rate was 5.6 percentage points higher than they recorded when in 2025 and 14.2 percentage higher than 2024. A total of 6,696 candidates passed 5 or more subjects, including both mathematics and English A. This reflects on the additional 496 candidates compared to 2025. Now, at the CAPE level, Jamaican students achieve an overall 91.7% pass rate, with Unit 2 achieving a rate of 93.9%. Now, the pass rate for CAPE Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics increased to 92.6%, with all 14 listed STEM subjects recording pass rate over 84%. Now, for those who attained passing grades, Crawford says they have not only demonstrated academic ability but also the capacity to remain focused through a series of difficult circumstances. Now, he notes that this year cohorts of exams candidates had to cope with Big C as well as Melissa and Beryl in a consecutive year. He says they had demonstrated something worthy of national recognition, collective resilience. Now, teachers and principals also came in for commendation, with Crawford hailing their efforts to restore normality for students and making limited resources work during the difficult period. Alright? Now, he also says that for the Ministry of Education, and the opposition spokesman says while they do not always see eye to eye on policy matters, its leadership and staff also sought to be recognized for the 2026 CXC results. He says the ministry contribution to bringing the cohort to this point deserves sincere gratitude and recognition. Here you go. Okay? Moving on, everybody. Alright? Big ups to all of the persons who passed. Now, the headlines are for the next one. Man dies in 2-vehicle crash in Tower Isle, St. Mary. Now, a man in a motor vehicle collision on Tower Isle Main Road, St. Mary on Sunday passed away, while 4 other people injured, including a 2-year-old youth are being treated at the Spanish Town Hospital. Now, people, and I can tell you this already, 2024 has already surpassed, 2026 has already surpassed 2025. Okay? And that's a fact. Anyway, according to what is being said, the youth them are in stable condition. There seems to be in serious condition. The children are in serious condition. The identity of the deceased has not yet been released. Reports indicate that around 9 p.m. a Toyota Probox motor car and an SUV traveling in the opposite direction collided. It is not clear how the crash occurred. One unit from the Outares Fire Department assisted the victims to a medical facility. A statement from the JCF Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch said the possible cause of the crash was failure to keep the proper traffic lane, apparent error of judgment, and they're saying that other things weighed in as well. It is said a 30-year-old male driver died in the incident. We have more to come. Even like going to be the condolences to the family and get well to the youth then. More to come soon forward.